everyone. So this is my first video. I just want you to know who I am, just introduce myself to you and let you know who you're going to be watching from now. Yes, my name is Iraja Kaka Houston. I was born in Cape Coast. I was born and raised here. Cape Coast is a very nice place for me. And yes, I was born on Monday, and Iraja just means lady and fancy. So yes, Kaka because I have a twin sister. Yes, pretty much the same name, Iraja Payne Houston. So that's the only difference, Payne and Kaka. Yes, we look quite different, but yes, she's my twin. So most of the time, people confuse my elder sister to be my twin, or sometimes even me. Yes, so yes, we look alike that much. Hopefully, in subsequent videos, I'm going to show them to you all. Yes, my parents are all here in Cape Coast, and yes, I really love it in Cape Coast, especially because I like it when it's quiet. I don't like too much noise. Yes, so Cape Coast is like an ideal place for me. Yeah, but I love other parts of Ghana. I mean, I've been to other places in Ghana, and yeah, they're all very nice people too. So yes, Cape Coast is used to be the capital of Ghana a while back before it was moved to Accra. And even though there isn't so much here as there are in other regions, I mean it's still a nice place to be. The castles are still around. There's a canopy walk you can visit. There's still quite a number of tourist sites, and I mean the sea is here still. It's nice taking walks at the beach, yeah. And it's very exciting here, I think. Yes. So I love swimming, even though yes, I always react to the chlorine in the pools, but it's not something I want to stop doing. Because it's just one way I get to deal with all of the stress I go through. Because once I swim, I get it all over my head, and I'm fine. I get better after that. So that's my therapy, but it has its side effects, its negatives, but it doesn't take away its therapeutic effects. So we're still going to do it. And yes, I used to play the piano. I've taken a huge break from it. Yeah, my teacher wasn't so happy about it, but I don't know. I just need to make time for it because I still love it. I love it so much. It's nice. Music is beautiful, and I think it's even more beautiful when you create it and you get the people to feel it. So I definitely would go back to playing the piano any day. And yes, I also used to play tennis in primary school. A couple times in junior high school I did, but I didn't really get that chance in senior high school because it wasn't a big sport there. But yeah, I still love that as well. So yeah, I always think that to make anything work, you just need to make time for it. So to get back to it, you just need to make time for it, and hopefully I do. And I know I also love art a lot, creative art, just any form of art. Not really into theater art, or let's see. Things change, people grow, we learn. So it's just a lot of creative stuff. Yeah. And it's why I love African culture so much. So I'm currently a student at the University of Cape Coast School of Medical Sciences, and yes, medicine is something that I really love and I chose to do. It's something I've always wanted to do, but yes, I don't want it to be all I do. Yes, so medicine is very exciting. I have great passion for it because it's one way I feel that we get to partner with Father in Heaven to save and bless lives and families, and it's a good feeling. It's one of the feelings I had when I was on my full-time mission, Whenever you get the chance to teach people the gospel and they fully embrace it, you bring them to that point where you actually feel that they have their own testimonies of the gospel and they really want to work things out and make their lives the best it can be in line with the gospel. I felt it was a feeling of great joy, and that's how I see medicine. I don't see it as just any form of education I'm pursuing, but rather a calling that Father in Heaven has called me to. And yes, I need to magnify it to really make that trust He has put in me worth it. Yes. I love it here in UCC because, well, it's a very familiar place. Living in Cape Coast all my life, I also did all of my basic school in UCC Primary School from primary 1 to 6, and then I moved on to junior high school, also for the 3 years of junior high school education, all in UCC. So that's a very familiar environment, and I love it there. I got the opportunity to be impacted on by great teachers, and they were very dedicated and very willing to teach and help us learn a lot. Yeah, I love them so much. And from UCC Junior High School, yes, I went on to Wesley Girls High School. And yes, it was also a good place. I was in TDJ house and then Science 3 class. Yes, I also had a very supportive class, very good teachers. Yes, I feel that I've personally been blessed with like great personalities who would not just do what they are doing because they are paid for it, but actually do it because they love it and they love the people they do it for. I think that's just how I describe all of the teachers I've had teaching me. About 2 years ago, I also got to serve a full-time mission. It was one of the best experiences I've ever had. So I received my mission call to serve in Zambia Lusaka mission. Zambia Lusaka mission covers both Zambia and Malawi, and all of those countries are in the Africa South subcontinent. Yes, and I really loved it there so much. I learned so much. It was it's a period of time in my life where I got to grow a lot in my faith and my knowledge of the gospel, even applying those principles and doctrines that I've learned, and I know it was a great time to learn so much. A lot of things were learned on the full-time mission. And one thing I love so much about Zambians and Malawians is their receptiveness. Even if they are not so interested in your message, their hospitality was always very good. Yes, and they were very humble. They're very humble people. I love them so much. They live so simply, and it's one thing that I find very beautiful about them. Because I feel life is meant to be simple. Life needs to be simple to be enjoyed. That's my personal opinion, and I feel they achieve it perfectly well. Yes, I got to serve with about 8 or 7 companions whom I learned so much from. Even though everybody has their own challenges and weaknesses and struggles, being united in the work was very nice, very powerful. A lot of things were achieved whenever we were united in doing the things that we needed to do. And yes, I have a lot of good memories for my mission. I'm actually hoping to visit my mission sometime. Yeah, that's going to be tough because medical school doesn't really give long vacations. So in about 3 weeks, I would have a 2 months vacation, and that would be like the longest I would ever have. Anything more than that would be when I'm done with school, and that's 2030. Yes, I know it sounds far, but yeah, it's gonna come soon. I'm excited about it, and I learned not to anticipating the end so much that you fail to enjoy the moments that you live in. So I know it's gonna take a while, but I'm just ready to enjoy every day of medical school. I mean, just enjoy the journey, make memories, really enjoy what I've chosen to do. Yes, and yes, so doing YouTube is something that yes, I gave it a thought a while ago, and I finally decided to do it. And it's because yes, when I got to school, I realized that a lot of us are so engrossed in graduating very well from medical school. But I think that once we are there, I mean, as long as we are putting in efforts, we'll definitely make it through it. And so I really don't want to make medicine the only thing that defines me, which is the only thing I have. I want to have a life outside of medicine, and doing YouTube was one of my options. And yes, we are here now. And yes, I just want to do it to have fun and also to share with you a lot of things about UCC Medical School and just possibly common things about medical schools in general, just medicine, to share my passion for it, and hopefully a lot of people get motivated to pursue medicine, just even if they don't pursue it, I mean just to love it and appreciate it. Yes. Because I personally, even though I'm pursuing medicine now, I know there's so much, there are other things that I have interest in. And pursuing medicine doesn't mean you don't get to do other things for it. You don't find other people's disciplines not very fascinating. Everybody has something special about their disciplines and why they chose to do it. And so getting to understand it makes you appreciate it more, just like what you do too. And yes, I personally have great love for African cultures and Ghanaian culture too. It's very beautiful and so nice. Yes. I One thing I loved doing on my mission was collecting souvenirs, which is everything African that they had. You know, sometimes Africa is a beautiful place and everything kind of looks similar. But then as you get to know the various cultures very well, you get to find differences in it, and it all makes up like a very beautiful culture together. And yes, Africa is nice, but one other culture that I currently have great interest for and great excitement about is Polynesian culture, because on my mission I got to serve with a Polynesian. She's fake. She's really fake, but yeah, she's Polynesian, born in America, and yes, but polyculture is so nice. I really want to experience it and just live it for a while. I know I would love it. Yeah, and I'll let you know when I do that. Um, just hope I've shared all I plan to, and yeah, all you hope to know about me. But if there are any more things that you'd love me to share about myself, I think you can put them in the comments and I'll share them with you. But yeah, we're going to have a great journey together. I actually don't plan on stopping this. I hope I get to push through it. Whatever happens, I'm going to be YouTubing for the rest of life. Hopefully, yes, and share my medical journey with you and everything. Yeah. Anyways, I'm so grateful for your audience. Thank you so much for listening to me, for subscribing. Yes, to all who have not yet subscribed, this is a special invitation to you to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's do this together. I bet we'd have so much fun doing this. Yes. Thank you so much.